different versions of this song. Such a great song. So I'm glad that the Spirit Guides brought this topic up, and we have it. The topic today is I'll be home for Christmas, how to make it home for the holidays, steps. I'm going to clear my throat. If y'all have your volume really loud, please adjust it. This is your warning. Okay. Sorry and thank you on the cough. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. Make sure you subscribe if you like the content here and you're not subscribed, so you can return easily. And it helps the channel as well, as does your likes, shares, comments, and tips. You will find your timestamps today down below in the description when you're ready to skip ahead to your reading. Option 1 has hot cocoa on it. Option 2 has presents on it. And option 3 has gingerbread house on it. I also want to mention in the intro for y'all that there's a lot of warm, loving spirit guide energy that is shown up, like to assist with this if they can. So I'm getting this message as an opening message for all of you. Like, open your heart and believe in magic and ask for spiritual guidance, assistance from your angels, your spirit guides, God. If you are, it's in your heart to do so. If it's in your heart to do so, because I didn't understand what was going on in the beginning when I started filming here. There were a couple like blooper cuts before getting here. And when I sat down this time to do it, I got this message of like a gathering of spirit guides, a lot of assistance, and I didn't tap into it as your reader initially. So, all right, now we've done the intro. Let's get into your individual readings. Pause the video if you need some more time. We're moving into option 1 with all of you choosing option 1 today. Here we go. My nails, I just did them, so they could even still be wet right now, guys. Busy energy, multitasking stuff. Anyway, this is about you and this topic. So, hot cocoa pile, option 1. I'm getting some of you may have a special mug, or future you has a special mug, holiday mug. And if you believe in magic and you make your warm brews in it, and you work with your visualization or your prayers, make it like a ritual. I feel like the holiday energy can connect, the holiday spirit I'm hearing. Okay, you can invoke this way, and it can boost your power and the power of the magic. Okay, so you have here stocking, presents, and hat. Think about the gifts you want to get. Think about receiving gifts, the gifts that others might want to give you. Journal your ideas, write your ideas, things like this. With the hat energy comes up initially. A color, cherry. This is also a fruit, of course, you know. So however you're guided to work with cherry, here maybe this is about a recipe, like a chocolate cherry cake, right? Maybe this is about you consuming more cherries, eating cherries. They have high melatonin. They could assist with sleep and various things. Okay, be like a recipe for your success and your steps home on your path to make it home for Christmas. This color as well shows up as the magic color the guides have brought to the table to work with in your visualizations. And like however you're inspired, you can write with a cherry colored pen, right? Consuming cherry foods, wrapping paper colors, anything like this. It's showing up as a powerful color. It connects into the root chakra, which may connect you to home and family and many things. Okay, live an extraordinary life is what's written on the card, and we have the 9. So yeah, I'm getting this message like, get right with yourself and know your worth and your value. And extraordinary, you know, is definitely a thing. You can be extraordinary. You can have an extraordinary life. You have attitude and you have awareness from the Little Reminders Law of Attraction deck. So these are kind of specific to money, a lot of times in finance. So maybe this is an aspect of the process for you, and you want to work with the affirmations just as they are. But for some of you, there's an opportunity to just switch some things around with the affirmations and have them connect in and work for this specific goal. So attitude says, I attract success and positive people into my life with my positive attitude. And awareness says, when I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. All right, so there's a lot said and written about working with positive affirmations and specific ways of doing it. I really recommend finding what feels right for you. And that can be different at different times, different stages in your life, and with different goals. I attract success and positive people into my life with my positive attitude. You can write them, you can speak them into a recording like I'm recording right now, and listen to the playbacks. When I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. You can write yourself a sticky note and put it in your mirror, and like make eye contact with yourself, reprogram your mind, your beliefs, and have this be more and more your truth. Okay, and so I'm getting for a lot of you too, it's not just about making it home for the holidays, it's about having an abundant experience. It's about having a quality experience with the holidays. Okay, let's see what you have for tarot. The Hermit card reverse, Two of Needles, Strength card, the Lover's card, reverse. Okay, saving money is good. The Four of Coins, saving is good. That doesn't mean that we have to necessarily save every single thing, right? We have quite a few reversals. For some of you, there are retrogrades that are occurring between now and then, and the guides are saying you have it within you to learn about these frequencies, these energies, to tap in and use them to your benefit, or like go with the flow rather than against it here. We start with the Hermit reverse. This is saying coming out of hermit mode or out of isolation. Some of you, it's like reconnect, get out of your mind, the Two of Swords, and release the pain. Overcome the self-esteem or self-confidence issues, the Lover's card, the Strength card reverse, that are in your mind. And be brave enough. For some of you with the Hermit card reverse, it's to reach out and contact family members. There's like specific things, I think, here that the guides are really saying, take the action and free your mind and move forward. It's as if the machine were jammed. She's sewing something, and like the machine gets jammed and she's just stuck, right, until she repairs the machine. So it's like repair the machine, right, and move through, rather than just remain stagnant or fearful. Here it's really asking you to level up in self-esteem and self-confidence and liberate your mind, this part, I feel. And then it's also talking about accepting others too, and some people may be confused about something, or having self-esteem issues or romantic issues, something like this, themselves. Eight of Needles reverse, Eight of Candles reverse, the Six of Needles reverse, and the Moon card reverse. My goodness. Okay, and you had attitude and awareness. The present moment comes through too, as it being, presence being the middle card here. I'm also hearing like energetic presence. Okay, it's about making a choice. but it's also as if the choice has already been made, and it's about going within to with the moon card reverse and like just becoming aware of what choice you have made, your soul has made. This makes sense. And this might have to do with details. This might have to do with healing for some of you. This might have to do with things connected to money and saving. I'm seeing for some of you with the 8 of Candles reverse, it's like be conservative with your financial investments, or maybe your time investments too, for some of you related to travel. It's not saying, don't travel at all, or be like, again, like it doesn't have to be all or nothing, but it's saying like there's some potential maybe to save some money and like be in alignment here with like turning down certain travel opportunities, or just applying a little more self-discipline with yourself if you've been spending a lot of gas, or maybe overexerting yourself with exercise as well, or something like this. But yeah, it's saying like every problem has a solution as well, and not just one solution, but a whole cornucopia of them, a whole stocking full of them, different options here. With the moon card. So it's like, yeah, if there's a problem or multiple problems, or we think or feel that there are, and thus it becomes real to us that there are, the human has the ability to then align with a solution and recognize that there's a solution for that too. And it feels like for you there may be steps with that, sure. Journaling could be assistive. Art journaling here with the moon card reverse, number of you. Okay, let's see what we have here. Chimes and leaves. Thank you, spirit guides. The gas, yeah, again. Some of you, there's some sort of, look into like discounts related to travel opportunities, gas cards, gas points, things like this. Okay. Let's see what we have here. The leaves. I'm getting like plant your seeds, tend to them, do what you can in the physical, right? But also do what you can in the spiritual. And a lot of times that's about, it's like giving and receiving here. So here she's surrendering, or she's giving like an offering, perhaps, holding something up to the sky, to spirit. Here we've got, yeah, like you can dance right under the moonlight, metaphorically, or maybe even literally for some of you, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm getting rain being powerful, water being healing. There's a sort of magic here with the moon energy, and now what I'm seeing on the leaves. And there's something unhealed within yourself, or certain connections, maybe directly connected to holiday experiences past, or relationship dynamics with people. But regardless, I see that again, like rain, snow, shower water. There's something healing about this, especially running water, but maybe any sort of water for some of you. Some of you are Wiccan or pagan. Perhaps there's a spell that involves water that you can cast as well. Okay. Yeah, watch for the illumination. I'm seeing like lightning strikes and things are illuminated. You can see the abundance you couldn't previously see here in the days and nights to come. So a lot is going to be revealed to you in the moment. It's really talking about taking care of yourself here as well. Protect yourself, take care of yourself, boost your immune system, prepare for the winter energy, allow yourself to be healthy and vital and strong, and also to conquer and overcome demons or like old snakeskin you're ready to now shed, where you may have been or would be moving forward, holding yourself back due to, again, like lower self-esteem, like lower self-confidence, or lower vibrational thoughts and mental self-imposed like limitations, things that you believe. Okay, yeah, you're saving up energetically. You're saving up in a variety of ways, I feel, with this Four of Presents, and you have been. And so it's like you can tap into your own reservoir, your own like well of information. There's certain things, vitamins and nutrients and things that are stored in your body. And that's what I have for messages that feel like they should come through for you with this reading, guys. And I need to clear my throat again as well. So I am going to wave you off here. Good luck with your situation. Also, happy holidays, many blessings. Thank you for joining me here. It's been a treat and a pleasure to read for you. Namaste, and merry part, merry meet again. Alright, option 2, those of you who chose the Presence card. First, we have a color. This is going to be a lucky color for you to work with, however feels good for you. Whether it's you're working it into your surroundings, picture frames, you know, whatever, paint, or this is with your visualization, your wardrobe. Again, however feels good. Cayenne. Build your confidence. Worthiness and instincts. The stocking, the Santa Claus, and the lights. Okay, a part of it, the guides are saying, is have faith in your future self, in magic, okay, in benevolence, in God. Like, have faith in enough, all right, that's your correct balance and recipe. For some people, they don't need to believe in God the way that other people believe in God. They believe in their higher self, their future self, magic in the universe, and that works. And some people really do want and need the God aspect there, and that's fine too. Okay, so the guides are saying illumination is going to occur in beautiful ways and in a variety of ways with the different colors here, different times and points between now and then along the journey, your path. So sometimes you do have to believe it to see it, believe it's possible, or you won't recognize it, at least to a certain degree here. The Santa energy in the middle. For some of you, the Santa Claus energy is saying, write me. Okay, it really is. It's like, write Santa a letter. Let your inner child write Santa a letter. You write Santa a letter. Ask for what you want. Ask for this. Okay. And what you truly want to know your value, your worth. Don't just say to go home for Christmas if what you really want in your heart is to go home for Christmas and New Year's and to have a beautiful, abundant, magical holiday. The details here with the stocking are coming up as important as things that could help you boost your confidence, which is also a key here, a key ingredient. Sharpen your instincts. Okay, so yeah, we have that. We have the Three of Potions reversed, the Fool card, that's Aries energy. King of Potions, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And then the Santa Claus energy can also be referring to a father. So it may be saying speak to your father about this, especially if you are a water sign or your father has water sign personal placements, but it really doesn't matter the placements. It may be speaking to you regardless. Here we have the Five of Potions reverse. Yes, this feels like an internal choice to align with value in the universe and allow yourself to receive I want to say in full, but it's like with the King of Potions here, And the Five of Potions reversed, this is saying not being disappointed and releasing and moving on from, not just starting to move on from, but I feel like really new beginning energy with the Fool card and then the King of Potions coming in. Let's get the other card. Three of Candles reversed. Six of Candles is victory. 10 of Candles is completion. Page of Presents and the Magician reverse. Yeah, there's this fresh energy. It's talking about fresh energy, fresh season, fresh year, fresh you, fresh people. Like the versions of people that you might be reconnecting with over the holidays may have died away. Like they're new people now, new versions. Right? It's like new chapters in their life, new things going on. It's not that they're not them, but the King of Potions, I want some clarification on. I'm going to see if the chime will go there or the leaves. We also have some positive affirmations for y'all to work with on these little reminders, law of attraction cards. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides. What chime do we have for them, or chimes? The firefighter dog here, the water. Okay, so fire can be like expressed as and felt as anger here. So I feel that the King of Potions is saying love, healing, applied to put out excess fire and bring balance. The Three of Wands could be a lack of teamwork, lack of synergy. The Three of Potions, lack of friendship, lack of fun here. But it's very much like, let that be yesterday, let that be the last hour, the last moment, whatever it is, and step into this new victorious energy. This feels like a choice of love and happiness and magic. There's potential for burnout here. The Ten of Candles. 10 of Candles can also be burdens, but the Page of Presents is showing up very much to me as like awake to a fresh new day. Awake and greet a fresh new day. Come out of your slumber, but do give yourself that rest. You know what I mean? So there's a rebirth cycle here that it's interesting because it keeps like ducking in and out, sort of hiding, because we have the Magician reversed as well. At the end, it's sort of showing up as like a wave. Okay. And all right, there may be a gift that's in your heart to give, or that has been given to you that you could bring out and work with, and you are a pile that is very much getting there through aligning with the feeling signature, I believe. Cultural specific things to your family or to the area you're going to when you think go home for Christmas, for the holidays. Here with this doll in this snowman gift is showing up here. So take it however it resonates for you personally. Okay, let's get the leaves. I'm also getting candles, may be beneficial. Potions, lotions, soaps. They're saying try something new. Okay, try something new. Believe in your success and victory. No, let's get your affirmations and then get your leaves, guys. Here we go. So, worthiness. I feel worthy and I have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. And instincts. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. There's a lot that's been said and written about how to work with positive affirmations. I really recommend that you experiment and you find your own way. You find what clicks for you. Like it feels like it clicks into place. Like it's the right match, way to do something for you. You should be enjoying it, feeling comfortable with it. Maybe a comfortable growth energy. Okay, so some people, write them. You can sing them. You can say them in a recording like I'm doing now. I feel worthy and have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. And then listen to the playback. Put them on post-it notes in your mirror, and do like eye contact, mirror work with yourself, and reprogram your mind. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life, because you are going to be doing this. It's predicting you are going to be doing this, and this is the pathway. This is how you find your way to this holiday, this year. Okay, let's see what we have for the bees. I'm also getting for some of you, like, where you might have had flames lit between you and family members or people that you might be around during the holidays at your home that have burned out or may have burned out. Finding peace and acceptance with this, allowing this, because I'm getting there's new sparks, there's new flames here, maybe new pets, new kids, whatever. There's new chapters, but there may have been like flames that have seemed to dim down or burn out as well. Maybe you and your sibling used to be really close, right? And you'd have like some sort of fun relationship, and so there was a flame there burning within you both for each other. And the connection, however, it's changed over time. And so I'm seeing something here about that. You can even find beauty in this. The King of Cups is very rich in emotional experience, and I feel like self-awareness and wisdom. For some of you, this may also be talking about speaking with specific people who have personal placements in these zodiac signs. So we have Aries here, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, the way that I read and interpret the cards. But really anyone, any personal placements that you feel like you should speak with here. Friends, the Magician, could be anyone to help you make this dream come true. Yeah, listen to your heart, follow your heart. The map's there within the heart, okay, within the energy of love. Assume it's already been done and ask your future self, you know, how did I do this? What was my role today? That could be something you ask yourself in the mirror as you begin the day. Yeah, how you begin and end the day can be very pivotal as well. Here they're showing like new beginning cycles, those first steps, right? A lot of green energy again to the heart chakra with this. There's growth here. Allow yourself to grow with your work, your job, your career, your finances. Allow yourself to be the Page of Presents. It's like an energy of open-mindedness to an extent, and curiosity. You see how big his ears are? Like, it's a time for him to be a student, for him to learn, for him to the Magician, following it being reversed, it's like gather up the ingredients to make the brew. This page isn't ready and might not be able to do it all by himself, but he is learning and he is a part of the process, and it's like you are on the right track. Nature helps too. Nature can assist you. Feel at home within yourself too. They're saying home is a vibrational frequency, so go home more often in the days, nights, minutes, hours to come between now and the holidays. And again, nature helps. This is saying, you know, if there are foods, chocolates, or comfort foods, this might be a part of it. Doing things for your body that make you feel safe and at home. Getting enough sleep, enough rest, keeping clean, like special rituals, practices, whether it's, you know, yoga, stretching, it's the affirmations, it's some sort of prayer you and your family say, whatever it is here with this brown energy. It could have to do with pets as well. As like allow yourself to feel at home and come more home to yourself, and also like connect more with this season. I'm getting to like feel at home with the present time and the moment and where we're headed time-wise. Some of you, there's some sort of food that your family may appreciate, may like, that you make. Here I'm seeing this showing you like rolling something, a burrito or some sort of dough. I don't know why burrito came to mind, but it's just showing this like energy of rolling some sort of treat. I don't know. Yeah, it's saying see the end, see, and it doesn't have to be something you align with exactly, of course, right? But it's like they're showing me like a tunnel sort of energy, like a funneling a tunnel with the awareness, where it's like see the vision, imagine it, dream it into life. But this is like quantum leap energy. Okay. Yeah, all paths lead home if it's just connecting with the vibration and the feeling of home, and then taking right action as you are inspired, as your instincts, your intuition tell you, as you build your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your belief in your worth and the worth and value of others, friends, family, love. There's an inner knowing too. I feel there's a natural, magical unfoldment is how it's coming through here. And I think on that note, I will leave you. So many blessings to you. We got your chimes. Yes. What did we get for chimes for you? Yes, the fire dog. Okay. Many blessings to you. Good luck on this endeavor. It's a very worthy goal. We're sending love, light, happy holidays to you. Namaste. Merry part and merry meet again. Whew. All right, pile 3. Those of you who chose the gingerbread house. Let's see what you have here. First, we have a lucky color. So you can work with this color in ways that feel good, whether this is just through visualization done in your mind's eye, or this is with things you're creating, art, this is your wardrobe, this is adjustments with your environment, etc. Auburn, okay, you have the color auburn. You also have master number 11 showing up with a message, so look that up too to expand your messages further. And the message to ground yourself, auburn, ground yourself. I'm getting brown candles as well. Some of you might be Wiccan or practice witchcraft and cast a spell, right? They're saying you could use a brown candle, like an auburn colored candle. This can connect you with home and work really well for this one. Love it. Magnetism. And let's not overlook, the woods and the nature and the trees. Yes, nature can assist you. Your tree friends can assist you. Relax. Magnetism, relax. The tree. The stocking. The snowman. All right. Let's do these down here. Okay. So I'm going to flip these over and I'm going to read them to you. Before I do though, I want to mention that this is the Little Reminders Law of Attraction deck. And these cards, some of them are very specifically connected to finance and money with their affirmations. Your situation may involve finances and money shifts as well, and you could benefit from using them exactly the way they are. But also keep an open mind and ear, as some of you will be guided to shift the affirmations a little bit, change up the wording a little bit so that it's tailored more to this specific goal. Okay. Magnetism. I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. Relax. I choose to relax and not to fill my mind with worry, as that creates stress. I also try not to use negatives like not and declarations like I want. But like, that's me, and some people are at a level where doing that will work just fine for them, possibly, so let's not overthink it. There are also, like, lots of, yeah, they're saying don't overthink it, feel it, guys, and that's, like, a larger message, too, in relation to this topic. Okay, so there are a lot of ways to use positive affirmations. A lot has been written, a lot has been said about this. I personally recommending a way that feels really good to you. It's just a good match. And that can change for people too over time when they're in different phases, different cycles in their life. It involves experimentation a lot of times. But you can do things such as sing these to yourself or just speak them to yourself. You can write them. You can write them on a post-it note, put it in a mirror, and then do mirror work, make eye contact with yourself, and reprogram your mind this way. It's really up to you, okay? I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. I choose to relax and not fill my mind with worry, as that creates stress. So we get this message too about de-stress, bring your worries, your cares, your stress, the toxicity to Mother Earth, let her take care of it. She, we call her Mother Earth for a reason, right? Like, you're her child. Would you want your child running around holding toxic energies? Probably not. You'd probably want them to, and feeling weighed down and burdened, like, whatever. You'd probably want them to, like, bring that to you, right? You don't want your kid carrying a piece of glass and, like, alcohol around, right? Bring mommy the poison, bring mommy the danger. The worry, the stress is just going to work against you. And nature does have the power and ability to help greatly. But you have to open yourself up and allow it and cooperate with that. The snowman here in the tree, too, it's like find the magic in the season. And the natural aspects of it for you are coming through more strongly than the other two piles. Some of you might be really into winter solstice. And this could be a powerful time to do specific things, like if you want to do like a prayer candle spell, right, to be home for Christmas. And it's not just about being home for Christmas necessarily, but there could be other things attached to this, like having the type of Christmas you want to have, having a meaningful Christmas, having a Christmas that feels abundant, or where there's a lot of love, or whatever it is, right? Truth, authenticity. Or maybe it's just about going home for Christmas for you. But what I'm saying is like, each tree in the forest is individual. Know thyself, okay? Take what you're supposed to from the reading. The stocking is also very abundant energy. We can cram a lot, different variety, little treats, presents, gifts into this small space. I feel like I'm always surprised at how much fits in a stocking here. So let's see what we have here. I'm also getting decorating for the holidays. Some of you, like, do not be bah humbug. I'm not going to decorate for the holidays. Get decorating. Get started. This is a part of your path to going home for the holidays, or magnetizing people to your home for the holidays. So you desire to relax. Okay, this is not about like it being a chore or pressure put on you. This is about you relaxing and getting in the flow and creatively expressing yourself and aligning with the feeling signature of the magic of the seasons and the home, the family, and so forth. The Christmas tree is really cool too. Let's see what you have for tarot. I'm going to flip these back over. So pause the video if you want to write them now and haven't. Okay. There may have been some sort of betrayal, or there's like a lot of overthinking here. The 10 of Needles. Something maybe was very mentally painful, strenuous, stressful. 8 of Pentacles is here. The Sun card is here. The Spirit Guides, what I said in the beginning is very relevant for your pile, of course, as well as all the others, but there's a lot of spiritual assistance. The guides really do want to help you. The universe wants this to align for you to be happy, for others to be happy, if it's meant to be. The Knight of Potions is follow your bliss, explore love. This is an energy of like asking people out on dates sometimes. The Knight of Potions, or just doing things you love and coming from that energy. So if you love making gifts, make the gifts. If you love being around certain people, this is about, you know, moving to that energy, aligning with being with those people. You have the Page of Candles as well, taking the action, feeling the feelings. The Ace of Candles, new beginning energy. This is looking gorgeous. What do we have at the end? The Four of Potions reverse. Seven of Needles reversed. Okay. I do see some things here where it's like, maybe I'm not supposed to be around this person. Maybe this person is a bad influence. They confuse me. They're manipulative. The Page of Needles reversed. There's something here with this. They're a liar, cheater, stealer, something like that. Seven of Needles reversed. 10 of Needles. It's like, I don't trust them, or they confuse me. It hurts mentally somehow to be around them. It could be toxic. However, like, there are more cards that aren't talking about this and putting that energy out, and it's very much telling me, like, love conquers all of that if you allow it, if you believe. Just like, you know, light can illuminate the darkness. So we have fire sign energies on the table, we have water sign energies on the table, we have the sun energy on the table. I do feel like I'm going to give you the same message I gave the other signs. If you feel like you should reach out and speak to people with these personal signs, or any sign for that matter, then you should reach out and communicate rather than holding it back, suppressing it, misleading through staying in the dark, through not expressing yourself and not allowing in pleasure. Doing your shadow work, basically. Okay. I do get with your pile, though, some of you would really benefit from doing journaling first. Okay, so like purge journal, just write it out, write it to God, you know, write all the swear words, the hateful things you want. You need to, if you're in that energy. Okay, your fears, the pro cons, like, do the purge journaling. Do your pro-con list if you're guided to do pro-con lists, or gratitude journaling, like however, you know, you're guided with the journaling. You should feel better, okay? There should be a raise in vibrational frequency. There's some sort of pleasure here. There's some sort of, like, we've accomplished things. Through the journaling, after the journaling, when you're done and ready to move on to something new. The Eight of Presents is my card of work, okay, but it's also like there's a process. We can be working at something, and we show up, you know, day after day, or regularly. We show up, we do the work, we learn, we progress, we put in our time, and there's a payoff, okay? So you've got that coupled with the Sun card, which is about pleasure, it's about happiness, it's about hobbies. It's about authenticity, it's about creativity, it's about birthdays as well. Happy birthday, anyone that's relevant for on this time period. Also, if like a family member has a birthday near the holidays, it's great to get them a separate card, separate gift. Maybe like reach out and say happy birthday to them first, or, you know, that's a part of the holidays. Here, along with this reading, I'll be home for Christmas, and steps, how to, I'm going to read it off the page, how to make it home for the holidays steps. Okay, that could be, you know, a holiday we're talking about. Yeah, the guides are going to send you signs. Believe this, see them, like, ground the energy, act upon them. When it's time to act in the immediate, your intuition tells you that. Do what your feelings tell you to ground the energy. Don't just keep it in your mind. Write it down, okay? If you don't know what to do, cool, write it down. I saw a feather. It fell right on my shoe as I was walking. I felt like maybe this was a sign. Just write it down, document it, I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what it means. Okay, that's fine. But don't just leave it in your head. Ground the energy or act upon it as you are guided in your heart, in your soul, through your, because the Page of Candles and the Knight of Potions is saying, just allow yourself. You are going to flow into the new vibrations you're meant to. The Ace of Candles does sometimes say, though, like, take new actions to get new results. Don't just keep doing the same old things going, well, why am I not there yet? Because repetition and persistence, they can definitely be a big part of growing things, building things, shaping things. Okay, again, like, they're patterns and habits and rituals that allow us to make it happen, like working your job. Okay, well, it depends on your job sometimes how good of an example that is, but it is an example, right? Or like getting the presents. You got to save the money, and then you got to find them at the store. You bring them home. You're gonna wrap them. Like, there's a whole process, right? And we take it step by step, right? And that's great. Okay, like, there are things in your life like that too. You do over and over again regularly. But the Ace of Candles is saying, don't be afraid to change things up sometimes. Sometimes right action is doing something new to get new results. Here. And the Page of Candles shows up saying, yeah, I'm curious, I'm an explorer, like, there's a shift with energy management here that's being talked about, and where your energy is going and flowing. And I feel like the Knight of Potions says, let it be in a direction of greater love and things that bring you happiness and pleasure. Seven of Swords reversed. Let's get your chime and your leaves here, the snowman's here. So I want to talk about that a little bit too. Tree. Thank you, Spirit Guides. What do you have for them? I know what I just had my hand on. It's not the chime that's coming out, but it was another tree. So again, like, trees are showing up so many times in your reading. So like, if you're in doubt, like, should I get a tree, put my tree up or not? Yes, put your tree up, decorate your tree. This is many things all at once. Okay, we might say, like, very surface level, oh, I'm just decorating a tree, that's a physical thing I'm doing. But the guides are saying, no, many things are happening, and you are collaborating and co-creating and doing many things as you get your tree up and decorate your tree. I'm also getting, like, visualizing a tree, working with meditations, guided meditations, things like this. There's a portal energy, a magic portal energy through the holiday season and the trees and connecting to family. This is really cool. I speak more about it in some of my other readings and videos. I think, I should maybe frame it as a question, like, is that a truth for you? Because maybe you don't feel it or see it. And, like, if you're not into Christmas trees, maybe you're Jewish, right? And you just clicked on this reading because it said holidays, and you're like, hey, are they going to tell me how to get home for the holidays too? Like, there's some sort of symbol here. There's something connected to tradition and symbol and family, and it's magical. It feels magical. Like, it could be a Yule log, but I am getting the tree coming through for most people, okay? So I even feel like you could speak to the trees, whisper to the Christmas trees, like you would send a letter to Santa, right? And the Christmas trees can like be a part of this magical happening, this endeavor you have, and this goal you're going to achieve. The bottle cap with relax, okay? I don't know. Pick up a drink, put down a drink, switch it up, right? Is it time for soda? Time to back off the soda, switch to water? Like, what's going to help you relax more, right? What do we have here? Company. Yeah, so your company, it may be influencing you, right? The company you keep, the people you're around. The Sun card says you deserve pleasure, you deserve joy, you deserve to be able to build the future that you desire, you know, build things in your life and make things happen and receive your rewards. It's what's happening here. They're receiving the rewards, and it's like lonely doing it all by yourself. So we have two people here, you know, they're sharing, they're probably working together, collaborating, and they're sharing in the harvest too, the fruits of the labor. So let's get your leaves. Spirit guides. That could also, for some of you, be like, hey, let's, you know, pick up the phone, have a conversation, see, like, hey, if I come to the holiday gathering, can I bring drinks? Or, you know, I'd like to come and bring drinks, or is there anything I can bring? And they might say that because the bottle cap, I don't know, or anything with a cap, right? How you could contribute. If this is about, like, there being, you being a recovering alcoholic and there being alcohol at the gathering, then it could be about taking the practical steps that you need to take to learn what you need to learn to find your way on the path, again, like through that obstacle or challenge. It's saying this for everybody I've read for today with this topic. You're going to have to overcome your ghosts and your demons, or let go of your old snake skin and align with the holiday version of you. But nature is going to help, and like it's really already done. So it's like, if you believe it's already done, then connect with your future self and see the true light and become one with that true light of awareness and truth. And then you're again, like, feeling your way there. You have more of a intuition, or like more of a inner knowing as well, that prompts you to take certain actions, follow your bliss, follow your happiness. You see the progress being made, you feel it. And pay attention to beauty too. There's a lot of variety here, a lot of beauty. You have a lot of choices and options about the specific details of how you get from where you're at now to where you want to be. This time period we're talking about. Yeah, there's something here with a fire sign person for some of you in particular, or multiple people. Maybe you yourself are a fire sign person. But there's also this energy of like creativity and passion. Different paths or opportunities, even detours here. It's showing up as orange, like the sacral chakra on this leaf. Yeah, so they're showing me like darkness, right? And then they're showing like love and light and illumination. And for some of you, it's through conversations, because people don't know if you don't tell them. They don't know you still love them. They don't know you want to come. They don't know you forgive them. They don't know you're willing to have the conversation to work through what needs to be worked through. So what I'm seeing here is like the sacral chakra area, and through that fire energy and that creativity. So I'm saying it's like primal sexual energy as well, is a way to word this. You're able to shine that light of illumination, and things can appear like signs, signals, information, ingredients, money, whatever's required. That the messages, like the way can appear, where previously we thought there was nothing, there was maybe no potential. I'm getting something in my throat chakra too, so maybe you could use some throat chakra healing. I'm gonna clear my throat. All right. So give yourself the throat chakra healing if that's you. And again, some of you, something you're drinking is affecting you. Maybe negatively, because we do have the 4 like pouring it out upside down, but we also have them corked. So it's like, I don't know. Just something with the throat chakra beverages. Be mindful of this. Could be different for different people. It's because it's general reading. But yeah, a lot of variety, a lot of beauty. I feel like Venus, the goddess of Venus, the goddess of beauty and love and values, wants to assist with this specifically. So some of y'all might be guided to connect with her. Yeah, enjoy the present moment too. Like if it's autumn, don't let that season pass you by. The time, nature speaks as well, again. And some of you I'm getting like, why wait? Let's act now. Let's move and take the steps you can when you can, and be okay, like not putting the cart in front of the horse and rushing or being too pressurized with it. Ace of Candles, Page of Candles here. Just warm energy. Okay, let in the warm energy. You got the water right beside it to bring the balance. Warm, cool. There's no need to be hot, cold. Unless there is. We have the snowman. The snowman is saying like snowball effect. So if you can create a positive snowball, you're gonna get more and more magnetic, right? And you're just like, I feel like that's your way home. Like you're rolling yourself. You're like the snowman that gets built. There you are. Like, hi, I'm at the door for the holidays. The snowman, because your energy, right, started off like the size of this button, the positive thought of feeling that love in your heart, is true, right? And then you stretch yourself. Like, how can I think about this longer? Can I be in this vibration longer? You're easing up on yourself. And yes, you can, and it expands. And then you're like, well, now I'm inspired to, do this to brighten my world and my day, and do this to brighten the world and the day of somebody else. And it just snowballs. It gets bigger and bigger. And there is, yeah, there's a lot with yours. There's a lot to be said for some of you. Like, it's been a long time maybe since you've been home or since you've communicated with certain people. The Page of Needles reverse. Would you like to give us that message again, Spirit Guide? Spirit Guides, with the Page of Candles, is their closing message. Okay. It sounds so cliche when they say, like, the answers lie within you, and I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, and it can be repetitive sometimes with certain readings. With the Seven of Swords here, though, we do want to be careful and be really aware of that, because the mind can play tricks on us. People can say things, we can interpret them wrong, or they can say it and they didn't really mean it the way it came out, or they did, but then like 10 minutes later they connect with something, again, like something magical, something spiritual, something shifts, and they regret it, or they don't feel that way anymore. So it's important to balance the four elements internally: earth, air, fire, water. The Page of Candles, Knight of Potions, the Ace of Candles. Be kind to yourself. Okay, listen to yourself. Be kind to yourself as you stretch and take certain actions. Some of you, I feel like it might be bold action for you, or it's like it's new actions, a new direction. It's out of your comfort zone. Okay, which one are you going to regret? If you're going to regret sitting on you think you're most likely to regret not trying and sitting like on the sidelines, you better get up and you better try, okay? But like, you're setting the pace here. And I'm getting some of you kind of testing the waters a bit with your actions to see, like, can we warm up to each other, this idea, or it's like about balancing your energy, maybe to get enough money or the logistics in order to get together for the holidays. Whatever is put on your path that you may need to do in that way, it's saying do it, but also be your own best friend here and bring in the balance. Okay, it's, if we're talking recipe, right, and we're talking the stove, it's like, we're gonna cook this food, okay, and we're gonna cook it hot enough and get it right, but if it takes a little more time, to do it at, like, we turn the dial like 6, 7, medium heat rather than high heat. It takes a little more time, but it's more comfortable to do that, and that's the choice that is most self-loving, the Knight of Potions. Then that's fine. Like, do it that way, because you matter too, and you should protect your energy. This is getting too confusing. Yeah, we've really discussed what we need to talk about, I think, for the most part. I am getting like prayer candles or spell candles for some of you too. Could be a part of the process. The Knight of Potions. The trees. We talked about the trees, tree ornaments. Some of you, again, it's like, look at your ornaments, talk to your ornaments. Again, it's a general reading, so it's different for different people. Purchase some ornaments, stocking stuffers. Relax. You're magnetizing what you need, and again, nature is there for you. But there's also a portal energy with Master number 11, and then that Ace of Wands that I kept getting kind of pulled into and stuck with there. So if you've been feeling stuck or jammed or something, just know, like, there's about to be some sort of breakthrough or moving through some sort of portal. So every day is a fresh new day. Every moment's a fresh moment. Believe in the abundance of the universe too with the stalking. And that's where I need to leave you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and good luck to you in your endeavor, your very worthy goal here. Many blessings, happy holidays, and namaste, merry meet again.